Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to DAZ Reacts, and today I have a home free reaction for you. And in this one, they're covering the Trace Adkins song "I Can't Outrun You." And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I know this song. I have a tendency when I react to covers on this channel, I have a tendency to go for songs that I already know. But this one got recommended quite a few times, and I did listen when it got recommended a few months back. I did listen to it. There's a rare video on YouTube that I actually remember quite vividly, and I was listening to it. Now, for the life of me, I could not think of the song. And I know a lot of music. I know a lot of music from a lot of genres, and I could not think of the song. So I don't think I know this one, but I'm looking forward to it because it's home free. And if you watch my last one, the last video I done of them, which was the Folsom Blues Prison one, that I said, I believe his name was Tim now. I googled it just before I started this video. I was saying about Tim for his height, because in the Folsom Blue Prison video, they had the height charts behind them, and he came over a little over 5 foot. So now I'm going to be looking into this one, if they're all together, if there's the height difference, only because I've not noticed it in previous videos. So yeah, so that's just something that's going to play on my brain until I see it. But I'm looking forward to this. If you have any other home free videos that you want me to react to, then let me know in the comments down below, and I will add them all to the list. But until then, let's get into this one.
95 down the interstate, a mile high on a jet plane, a desert road or a downtown train, it's all the same. I can't outrun you. Now I could move to another town, but nobody'd ask where you are. Nobody ask about you. LA or Mexico, no matter where I go, I can't outrun you. You're in my heart, you're in my mind, everywhere ahead, everywhere behind, every turn I take, you're right around the bend. It's like your ghost is chasing me when I'm awake. When I'm asleep, there's a part of you in every part of me. I can't outrun you. I can't outrun you. I've had a chance with a girl or two.
Sorry, that song's actually like, that's quite a big effect. That I said at the beginning of this that I wanted to see with Tim, like with the height things, that I haven't even paid attention. That like, if you haven't been on the channel in a while, if you're new to the channel, um, I took a break back in February because my stepson passed away, and it was always hard to come back to doing the YouTube videos because of like certain like songs were always music, like when you go through a loss, music can always have different effects on you, and like some songs can like do nothing, and other songs just randomly out of the blue and things like that. And it happened earlier that I was listening to Pentatonics doing their Michael Jackson medley, and like Heal the World came on, and that got me choked up because that song was played at his funeral. This song I've never heard before, but listening to the lyrics, and it is the case that like because of like what's everything that's happened, that like I don't stop thinking about him like from one day to the next, and like he's in my thoughts so much, and it is that feeling that like I can't outrun you. And not that I'd want to, not that I'd want to stop thinking about him or anything like that. It's just the lyrics of this song have just, yeah, there's that powerful lyrics that maybe not for you, but for me, for like what's happened over the last couple of months, that like this one hit me. I wasn't expecting this, to be honest. That I usually listen to Home Free and it's all the happy, cheery, and like really enjoyed the song. But yeah, this one's kind of hit. And surprisingly as well, because I listened to Austin Brown singing Unchained Melody last week, and if you watch that one, I said it in the video that like for my stepson Harry that passed away, that the number one song on the day that he was born was actually Unchained Melody by, I don't know if it was the Righteous Brothers. It was in '95. I don't know if it was the Righteous Brothers or uh is it Robson and Jerome that's covered it? It may have been their version number one in '95, but it was actually that song that was number one in 1995. But that didn't really get me choked up that much. I don't know. That knowing that fact didn't really get me choked up, but obviously Heal the World did earlier, and the lyrics in this one, that it's just something that it's just that you can't outrun your own thoughts, you can't outrun your heart and your brain, and yeah, it's a strong one. Sorry, I paused it a lot longer than I was expecting to, but yeah, it had an effect on me.
I've had a chance with a girl or two, but all I ever saw was you, holding my hand, kissing my face. I guess some memories never fade. You're in my heart, you're in my mind, everywhere ahead, everywhere behind, every turn I take, you're right around the bend. It's like your ghost is chasing me when I'm awake. When I'm asleep, there's a part of you in every part of me. And I can't outrun you. I can't outrun you. I can't outrun you. I thought there might just come a time I wouldn't regret telling you goodbye. Looking back, I should have realized I can't outrun you. No, I can't outrun you. I can't outrun you.
Oh, I never, I never expected that song to do that to me today. That, to be fair, that I didn't know what to expect because obviously I've not heard the song before. But yeah, I didn't expect it to have me that quiet. It's very rare that I'm a quiet person. Very very rare. And you probably know that from some of my videos because I've had people telling me that can't kind of just like not talk and let the song play all the way through and things like that. So yeah, but oh dear. It was always going to be the case that, like, coming back and doing this channel, that there's always going to be some songs that are going to have an effect on me and things like that. And I'm very, like, I'm very particular with what I've been listening to music wise over the last couple of months. That, like, especially like now I've had to start working again, making sure there's nothing that is really going to trigger me like on the way to work. I don't want to start crying on the way to work and then like going to work and like all puffy eyes and things like that. So I've been very very careful that of not of what, and even for me that like I'm not a crying person, that like I don't cry. That obviously when everything happened a couple of months ago, that I've never cried so much in my life. That I'll always cry at someone passing, like someone like near and dear to me. Things like that happen, I'll always cry. But I'm not someone that would cry at songs or cry at what happens in movies or TV shows, or like I don't cry at happy occasions. I didn't cry when I got married or when my kids were born and things like that. Things like that don't make me cry because they're not, for me, they're not crying occasions. For me, it always is just death. Death makes me cry. And like as horrible as it sounds, that like when I've lost like my nan and my granddad and things like that, it's not made me cry as much as losing Harry, my stepson, and even like the effect that it's had so long after. And I've only been a part of their life for like the last 9 years, but it's been a big part, and I've been a stay-at-home dad for the last 5 years as well. So I've got to spend day in day out with them, and yeah, so it's a lot harder to deal with. The feeling is that I've lost my own child, But yeah, so I didn't expect this song. Sorry, I've kind of probably put you on a bummer at the moment. I really am sorry. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know what else to say. Too. I've lost my train of thought now. But yeah, so that music has that power to make you think and to in my case to shut me up basically. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Listen, thank you all for tuning in. I really enjoyed this. I know the song had the effect on me, but I really did enjoy the song as well. I can't say it's a song that I knew before listening to it today, that this is a new one, but I really did enjoy it. And it's home free, so I'm always going to enjoy home free. But guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Leave any of your requests in the comments down below. Sorry if you've been tapping. I've kind of been tapping on my mic, so sorry. Take it easy. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Be kind. See you in the next one.